Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. As I told you in my previous videos that I'm going to tell you some information related to how to find professors, how to find or how to search faculty, how to find the right professor for you for masters or for PhD or for postdoc and for undergrad as well. And what to look in his profile, in his lab or in his group, and what is the most important thing to study in his research group, what to look in his research group related to your PhD or master program. So let's see if, okay, let's start from a very basic question, like how to find professors, how to even find universities in Canada or in any country. For example, I'm doing PhD from Canada, so if I have to search professors or universities in Canada, what I mostly do is like universities related to chemistry in Canada because I'm doing PhD in chemistry. That's why I'm using the term chemistry. So if you are doing biology, botany, zoology, physics, engineering, whatever you are doing, you have to write it here, and you can see a lot of universities here. The University of Alberta, University of Saskatchewan, McGill, which is very important, renowned university, even University of Alberta, you can see UBC, York University, Slavar University, McMaster, etc. Okay, so for example, if I'm going to check the faculty in UBC, University of British Columbia, so most of the time I copy the university from here. As you know, it's very easy. Control C and Control V. As I told you, I'm a very lazy person. So University of British Columbia Faculty of Chemistry. Okay, you can see faculty here and you can see research faculty. Okay, you can apply. By the way, you can see a lot of professor here, but you can apply filter. In many universities, you may not find this filter, but in most of the universities, you find this filter. So it's up to you if you are working on material or any other things. You can apply this filter. For example, I'm doing research in organic chemistry, so I may go with organic chemistry and apply the filter. Now you can see professor here. So what you have to do is you have to select one professor one by one, and you have to read his profile. So as I selected one of the professor from this university because I met him. He's a good guy, to be honest. Because my research is related to basically it's related to organic and physical combination of organic and physical chemistry. So that's why I thought why not to let you know something related to his group. So if you see his research, you can see he is currently developing some methodologies related to development of those molecules which have strong application in electronics. Okay, you can see a very beautiful molecules, and you can see his publication. He has published a very good paper, ACS Applied Nanomaterial Chem Science, Advanced Material, and then of course Advantication. Okay, so now I'm going to tell you what to look. So you can see his research group. So you need to open this research group and you can see icon here. It's publication, which is very important for you. Then prospective students, you have to search this one as well and his research focus. So what most of the time what I do is open this one. So it is his research focus. So you need to read these two paragraph, which is it is very important for you if you want to even develop a research proposal for yourself or even if you're doing PhD from your own country, it is also very important for you to update yourself what others are doing because most of the time they are doing work related to industrial chemistry or related to advanced chemistry. So it's very important for you to study those things. So you may see many things here, like he is doing his main focus is sustainable material synthesis. He's also doing something related to macrocycles, where supermolecular chemistry and functional materials. Okay, so you have to study this, and then you can see which one is related to your field, or you may, if you are interested in his research, then you need to do one more thing. You can check prospective students. So you can see we are actively seeking motivated students who are interested in material and supermolecular chemistry. Students interested in both the MSc and PhD degree are encouraged to apply. So there's no application fee. Students may enroll in inorganic program. So it's up to you. Okay. So you can see the first is coursework. It's up to he has mentioned everything. So you can see it's for PhD, for MSc, and then it's what you have to do if you want to join his group, and you can see his email as well. Okay, now now it is very important not to just copy this email and send him a very formal email that okay, I'm blah blah, I'm blah blah blah, I did my master, I have a CGPA, I have this. To be honest, it won't works for you. What you have to do is you have to study his publications, what he is doing. So you need to spend some time, because you saw he has some positions for master student, for PhD students. So what you do is you have to study his publications, and it is very important to understand what is mean by publication, or what publication says to you. So in my point of view, if you are able to understand what abstract is saying, then it is very good for you. But to be honest, it's not a simple job to understand a paper. So you need to read as many paper as you can. You have to understand what the paper is saying. Sometimes it is very easy for you to just read the abstract, and when you read the abstract, you may know three questions and three answers, like what is the problem, what is the solution, and what they are doing. Okay, so you may see his publication. He has published something in 2000 and 2024. So you need to study these publications. You need to spend some time, at least study its 10 to 15 publications. And when you study his publication, then you may know that what he is doing and what type of work has been done in his lab. So it's very easy for you to write an email. Okay, so first step is you have to search for study, then search for your faculty, and then search for right professor, and then search for his research, uh, what he is doing. And the important thing is then you have to download these publications and study this. So when you click on this publication, you may get the abstract. So from this abstract, it's very easy for you to understand what he is doing right now. Okay, after this, you have to write an email. But before this, you have to spend at least 3 to 4 days or 1 week. For me, at least 1 week. You have to spend 1 week, because sending cold email is not a good solution for you. If you spend 6 days in a week to study his profile, you have a lot of information related to him. And then when you are going to discuss that you are interested in his research group, you may have a lot of information related to what he is doing in his lab. So after that, when you understand that okay, he's the perfect person for me, then write an email. And what to include in an email? Actually, I'm just trying to share my own experience. It has nothing to do with any agency or any other thing. Maybe you will find some useful information from others as well. So I am just trying to give you my own experience. Okay, so what to include in email? I guess, and it's my advice, it's better to not write everything related to you. When you are going to write, I am, for example, my name is Denise. So if I am going to write is, I'm Denise, I have done my master from blah blah university, and I secured this one, this one, this one. I did this one. Okay, I have write, I have wrote everything in my CV. So why I'm going to repeat these things here? No need to repeat this thing here. You can start from simply saying hello, or you can say respected professor. It's up to you. Then you have to discuss what he is doing and what you want to do. But those 2 to 3 lines should be very appealing. You may take help from online resources like ChatGPT, although I don't like ChatGPT at all, to be honest. But you can ask ChatGPT related to some gaps here. Okay, and what he is doing and what kind of work he is doing, and you can uh, raise questions. You can let him know that you are doing these things. I read your papers, and I found that there are some gaps that I can be a very good person. I can be a valuable person for these gaps, but you have a lot of information related to that gaps. So when you are going to send this kind of emails with 2 to 3 very good appealing statement, it's very easy for you to get this position. So that's what I can say here, and that's it. So if you have any question, you can ask me. Okay, sorry, I forget to let you know. I guess I have to tell you something related to undergrad and postgrad student as well. So you can, for example, you can see one more thing. If you open this research group and then opening, you can say postdoctoral fellowship. And if someone has already completed his PhD, he has to study these things, and then he has to email her to discuss research related to this. Okay, and even she mentioned stipend per year as well. So it's very important. And these openings are contacts. You can see prospective students, you can see opening, or you can see contact us. You have to click on any of these icon, and you can see if someone has position or not. Most of the time they mention they already advertise those positions here, so it's very easy for you to find these positions. So that's it. Actually, to be honest, I didn't prepare anything, so that's how I can make YouTube videos for you. So because I'm not a good content creator, I don't know how to edit those videos. So I'm just recording this via some screen recorder. So if you find any good suggestion for me, please let me know. But to be honest, it's very difficult for me to edit those videos because I have to do a lot of work in lab. So it's not a perfect I guess idea. Okay, that's it. So see you in next video where maybe I can share uh, something related to how to write the email. Maybe I can show you some, uh, although it's not an appropriate way to show those things, but I will try my best to show a sample. But please don't try to copy anything. Please spend some time, study these things, and it is very important for you. Why I am saying it is very important for you? Because when you study these things, when you study at least 10 to 15 professors, you have a lot. You have information what's going on around the world and what you have done. So it's very easy for you to make a connection between you and prospective professor. Okay. So see you in next video. Take care.